More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More
Yes.
power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby.
It never stops.
But don't.
But it is MoPowah Monday. We are getting ready to watch the preset Giggity Trucks from Talledega. Got a special treat as a sponsor joining us new for all series in Giggity. JCR, just a group of drivers in the NASCAR Heat community. Consists of JCR, JWoww, and JCR Clashing. They made the team.
Take your invites.
And they also signed one of Giggity's own McLovin, and we can take our invites.
Yeah, we're live. We are very live there, bud.
Oh, well, hi, people.
And join me, I got, as usual, NRG for the time being, and KTatty up here too.
Hi. And we're live. Yep, facts. I can see it now on my YouTube. Cool. They're at Talledega tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the thing. They're gonna go fast. I gotta be professional. I forgot. I can't.
Isn't this
what I want to say.
in the preset race first?
every night.
Every Monday.
I thought I seen Ma Bear in the lobby. That's why.
She might have joined in.
She's probably spotting for.
Oh yeah, totally forget. Yeah, they do a lot of spotting here at these super speedways. A lot of teams get together, have the extra come in and do some.
And they're getting squirrely already, man. Getting up to speed. I'm not gonna criticize anyone over that first turn because getting up to speed, it is hard to control the vehicle.
Yeah, Monster Power got the pole, but they quickly got taken over by Napa Fan.
He's got a bunch of wins this season.
Yeah, he's been up front most.
Heavy duty. He's looking in. Pretty much everyone that's in this race is going to make the playoffs for this series. They just show up every week.
Also, that's not true. There's 14 drivers on the track, so probably only 10 of them will make the playoffs.
It depends.
Well, actually, as of right now, 12 are going to make the playoffs as we have Sludge.
There you go. Go ahead and look at the points and let us know what's going on.
Yeah, you got 12 drivers right now that are sitting and making the playoffs. That's about it, though. You got a couple that won't be. As you can tell, Dylan is wide awake today for this broadcast.
Yeah. I'm having a great time.
Oh.
Okay, over there,
I have to be professional. I'm trying to minimize the amount of words that come out of my mouth because
It's funny because that's exactly what you said before I turned the broadcast on. Let me look at the points and see what's going on.
I didn't do that. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do that.
I said I was going to look at the points and see what was going on, and then you said, let's look at the points and see what's going on.
All right, cool.
We do have 10 in the that are not necessarily locked in the playoffs, but you have your top 10 heavy duty rounding out the top 10 in points.
Good deal.
Sludge and Stags both on the outside with wins would lock them in if they do not point their way in. So we could have 12 of the 14 drivers with Monster Pollock and maybe is Qatar in the race? Did he make it?
I don't know if he did or not. I wasn't waiting.
I don't see him. Well, who's the other one outside in?
All I know is that this is what I hate about Talledega. I'm telling you right now, Custom Cup guys, we're not doing this. We're not riding around on a line like these guys are right now. Like every chance that you get a run, I know you, Taddy.
I'm taking it.
You're just gonna go to the outside just to see what could possibly happen.
You know, actually,
even if you get shuffled to the back, screw it. Go on the outside. I go out there with you.
At super speedways, if you time it right, when you come off the corner, a lot of guys lift and give themselves some room between drivers throughout the corners, and then because of that, when they catch up to each other on the straightaways, they make a little bit of contact, and that actually slows the line down for just a second. So if you time it right, you can actually shoot to the outside, and as they make contact, you can pass 2 or 3 guys, and somebody might lift and leave a hole for you to get back in and actually make a pass or two.
Oh, Justin Shackett is the first to try to be that guy.
Might have been a fake out move.
Real quick,
getting a spot out of it.
The other driver in the field that will not make the playoffs is Gilbert Rod in the 8. He is ineligible to make the playoffs. So Monster Pollock and Gilbert Rod are your 2 non-playoff drivers. Both in the
I believe Gilbert's on Nuka's team, and he was a late pickup.
I think the 87. I think that's
that I don't know.
Yeah, Gilbert's.
Right.
I mean, he's a pretty good driver though. I mean, he's a.
Again, he shows up. He shows up every week on Mondays, and his first race, I believe, in this series, he got the pole, led a bunch of laps, and then I'm not sure what. I can't remember what happened, but here we go. I can't say what I want to say, but he did a good job. And, well, as he's on the apron, signaling the pit. Not sure if that would be my strat right now, but. And I'll tell you right now, these front 3, well, Shackett made his way up to the 3rd spot, but when Pollock was in 3rd place, these guys, not really doing exactly what you want to do when it comes to drafting. You got to keep a little bit of separation in the turns, get back to the bumper on the straightaways, and I haven't seen any of that yet. Like, they're literally just trying to push.
Yeah, actually, what the 38's trying to do right here.
Yeah, and to go with the momentum, or to go with what you were saying there, Dylan, if you're actually pushing through the corners, it's actually going to wear your tires a lot worse. A lot of people, when they run these super speedway races, try to pit,
24 just bought second into the wall.
You want to spend as least amount of time on pit road as you can. So if you don't have to take tires and just fuel, you can get in and out real quick. But if you're pushing people through the corners, you're going to wear your right front, as we're seeing a lot of contact here entering turns 3 and 4.
And now we're seeing people die. That wasn't great.
There's things that are great, and then there's dying in the truck. That is not great. Yep. Definitely separated this front pack. Gilbert Rod just went straight as he was crossing the line. I don't know what happened there. Through the tri-oval.
Well, now he's below the yellow line. I mean,
it's an odd line to take.
This is a good time.
Yeah, I think.
And Shackett's not going to be the type of dude. He's not going to lay off the bumper, as he's trying to push heavy duty underneath Napa. Because, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, that's the thing that's happening right now.
I think the 2 trucks that are in the best shape are actually going to be the 38 and 24. Shackett was laying off the 21 there for a while, and I think that those 2 guys have had the cleanest front end as far as, Napa fans out in the lead. 38 has had that gap between 2nd and 3rd for a while. So when they go to pit, I expect those 2 to take 0 tires and just enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. If they have to pit this stage, I'm not really sure.
I don't know either.
Take at least right sides and be in pit road for a little bit longer.
I guarantee you there's going to be at least a handful of noses that were chopped off by the end of the stage. At least once.
Yeah, there's going to be
literally this entire line right here, like they're not given any space going into the corner. They're literally nose to tail. This makes no sense. I'm not sure what's going on.
The outside, is that Monster Pollock and
Brian SP?
Nope, that's the 4. Who's in the 4? Is that Stags? Salzano? One of them? Brian SP just
That's
died.
Sal.
Lots of contact. Oh, that's Sal in the 4 cart. Yep, accurate. That's a truck. That's not a car. That is a truck.
When you all boys cross the line, let me know how many laps we got left.
Hey, find out from them if they're going to have to pit or not.
Not until the 3rd stage.
That's the end. That was the end of the stage. So we got the 24, the 21, and the
38.
Yep, check it. They are very good in-race reporters. You asked them to let us know when they cross the line, and that was pretty quick. We figured it out immediately once they crossed the line.
Grab your refreshments, because I'm going to need a couple, because I got a lot of... Never mind. Where the hell is my pen?
Whoa!
Is that really a bad word, though?
No. While we're under the stage break, let's remind everybody at home that this race is sponsored by the JCR group. Two drivers clashing in JWoww, who started a little NASCAR heat racing group and wanted to get a little bit of acknowledgement. They've decided to come on board here at Giggity and be the sponsor for all series as we enter the playoffs. They picked up one of the drivers in the Custom Xfinity team or series to race for them. That would be JCR McLovin, points leader and last Thursday's race winner. So thanks for jumping on board with us, guys. Back to green flag action.
Every Thursday's race winner, basically.
Basically.
Yeah, he's dominating the Xfinity series.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
know, I kind of like how the playoffs are set here for this season because of that fact. You know, he has dominated the seasons, same as Cola has on Wednesday nights. But unfortunately for those guys, they're going to get a 5-point advantage entering the playoffs. But that's it. After that, they're reset with everyone. They have to battle the other 10 drivers just alike as they do, and it's a 3-week mini season basically to make it to the championship race.
Well, there's a difference between being a sweat and putting your work in.
And the facts are facts. Unless it's sweaty work that you're putting in.
Well, it just depends. I mean,
Word
when I
of the
work
day
out,
here,
I do wear Depends. But...
Hey, Dylan, I'm going to need you to look at the points and see what's going on here.
yeah, that's not going to be an option.
Up front, we have Brian SP in the 20 machine. He's pretty good about making sure that we get the results from this preset truck series.
Absolutely. That dude is literally the clutchness when it comes to making sure we get what we get every week. Even if we're going to get points, you know, a month later for the trucks.
Probably. I try.
Yeah. But at least we got results because of Brian SP.
24.
Yeah, don't miss the 24. That'd be all bad.
In the 20.
I just don't understand why, like, they're literally pile driving each other into the corners. I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean, D, you know this. I mean, we kind of got this down to a strat.
Yeah.
When it comes to restrictor plate racing, and I see a million things wrong with the way that this line is going right now.
You need to watch some old DEI races, even on Giggity too.
All right, now I'm gonna stop you there.
All right, you just know that we're better at drafting than.
Yeah,
I think the 99 of Dank Booty Flakes, he seems to be doing a pretty good job about laying off the 21. Except for during the straightaways, that's really where you want to be pushing the guy in front of you. You can make up a lot of time if you are pushing each other, but he's definitely staying off that 21 of heavy duty, and I've seen Shackett leaving a lot of room between people as well, which is surprising because usually Shackett's front end's on all the other trucks at all the other tracks.
You want to make the gap. You want to make the gap with the truck in front of you going into the corner, so that way you're drafting through the corner and have better exit speed to just really fly by on the outside. But you got to hope that the guys behind you are kind of catching on to that, or else there's going to be nobody on your bumper when you go to make the move to the outside.
Well, and if the person's on your bumper going into the corner and they don't lay off the gas, they literally, I mean, they're going to screw up everything.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it works, and we're seeing some of it here, but dang, he's out on the outside all by himself.
I think it's all by
himself. All by himself?
All by himself.
Teddy, the 99's out there all by himself.
This race clearly not brought to you by 5 Hour Energy, which will wake you up bright and early in the mornings.
Well, people wouldn't keep me up until, all day. It'd be great. But hey, here we are. So they're going to tuck back in the back of this line here, and no harm, no foul, I guess, at this point.
4.
By the way, this 23, that truck that Sludge is in is fire.
Yeah, where's that pin scheme come from? Is that like the new $10 update that 704 is making people pay for?
Garbage.
And back to the racing. Up front, Brian's still the leader. 87 of Monster Paul falling back because he went to the outside all by himself. And draft tracks, you really need, draft. And so being out there by yourself doesn't help.
The 20's held his own out front. Nobody's been Nobody has been able to really get the run on him in the 21 here.
Let me know
That's
how
what
many
it
laps
is.
we got to go on this stage coming across the line, Sal.
This is a good example of snake
4
drafting.
laps to go.
As you can see, the line kind of looks like a snake once they get off the corners.
Well, that's only
That's
because
something
they're
that,
nose and tail.
yeah,
Like
that's something that's
nobody's
weird.
nobody's giving anybody
100%. Like
space.
Dylan has been saying the whole race, if you give that little bit of room, also it makes it easier for you to set your own vehicle on the edge of the corners, and instead of doing this little wiggle womp down the straightaways that you're seeing. As we see,
I'm telling you right now, you'll see the
Appleton doing that.
20 and whatever the hell number you run on Wednesdays. Oh, here we go. We got an outside line. Here you go, Taddy. Take it away.
I like it. 21 of heavy duty has gone out to the outside. A little bit of contact between he and the 24. They decided not to work together and tried making it 3 wide. That didn't pan out. Brian to the lead still with a 51 in second. That outside line, that could have made a good move there, but they didn't form very well. They were snaking it really bad, and therefore they're going to lose all the ground.
They went to the outside on the at the wrong time. They did it going down the back straightaway.
And something else that a lot of people seem to think about with these draft tracks, I don't know why they believe it to be so, but through the corners you don't need to be pinching the guys on the inside down. That actually that's going to cause more issues than what it helps. If you don't give them room and they catch the apron, they're going to shoot up and hit you, and that you're probably going to wreck. And a track like Talledega, unlike Daytona, it's a lot wider through the corners. You can actually run up at that second dotted white line up top, and you'll be a lot faster as the inside line won't be able to side draft you. You're leaving that big gap, so you can actually run a faster speed if you're in a better line than the inside if you run higher up towards by the wall.
Yeah, but it's hard to find a bunch of guys that are able to do that, though.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely, for the most part, if you're going to run the outside lane, you really want a guy on a wheel to be the front vehicle on the outside. That way he can kind of set the line that you want to be running in. If you are on a controller, you probably want to have like the middle of your truck right in the center of that line. But if you're on a wheel, you can be all the way up above it and actually use the wall to your advantage, as it'll help you with aerodynamics, as the wind won't be going through that side of your truck.
We hope.
Yeah, because 704 is that complex. Yeah. All right.
Exactly. Because they've got anything right on this game.
Well, everything's right about this game. It's a perfect game. It's the best game of all time. As we're coming to 2 to go, or 1 to go. Wait, no, 2 to go.
Somebody just got shot down pit road.
1 to go.
That would be the 23 truck. You said with 1 to go? You said that's the white flag?
Yeah, and Sludge is on pit road.
That's actually going to benefit him. He got hit down pit road. He's not going to lose a lap. Yeah, he's not going to lose a lap because of this being the white flag. Once the leaders cross the line, he'll have already crossed the line to take the white flag, so he won't lose a lap. And if he takes his pit road adjustments now, he can actually stay out under the stage break and take the lead.
We got some MoPowah on the outside, but we got a bunch of...
Shaq
never mind.
Comes back up on the track, collects the 21 up into the 24. Kamikaze in the 2 now in second. Brian SP led stage 2 from the green, from the green to the green and white flag, as he will be your stage 2 winner, followed by Kamikaze and then the 51
stats. 51.
That was young sketch, but here we are.
So what happened there is exactly what I was saying earlier. The outside lane formed, and they pinched the inside, and so the inside lane, they're trying to hold their line, but without having that little bit of leeway, you get almost too stressed, and the 38 caught the apron, and it caused him to shoot back to the outside, collect the 21, who then collected the 24, and all sorts of havoc.
The big thing here is to make sure that, you pit. That's a thing. Make sure you pit. So I'm talking to my guys. I was just trying to be discreet about it.
We kind of knew, especially when you reiterated and yelled the second
Freaking pit.
Also heard on air. He might want his drivers to pit. He may want his drivers to be pitting. Team strategy being employed here at the Talledega Speedway, as the team captain has acknowledged his drivers to pit under the stage break.
Yeah, let me know.
Kamikaze in the lead. Now, I don't know why the 23 is not in first. If I was the 23, I may have stayed out after knowing that he just pit there on the white flag lap.
Now he did get a extra 15 seconds on pit road because it was.
Yeah, but he still didn't go lap down. So he finished on the lead lap, and if everybody else pit, him not pitting would have given him the lead.
Maybe he thought it would have. That's really not a penalty to him.
He may have tried to top off on the tires, just so that if he tried doing the pit stop without taking tires this time, he knew that way it would work. I'm not sure.
Now, even though he did get,
he may have thought that, hey, you better pit again to make sure there's no penalty.
That's not really one you'd enforce if you got forced down there like that, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you get hit down onto pit road, then there's no penalty for it. And luckily for him, we'd actually seen that on air, so. He wouldn't have received a penalty there, but that may have been what he did, is try to repit again to make sure.
Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you might as well take the freshies and the full tank of gas and send her by.
I mean, at the super speedways, the tires really aren't that important. You can have.
No, they're not. But you know, I look at it like this: if for some reason we have, you know, a handful of cautions in the second stage, which I hope we don't, but if we do.
This is third stage. We had no cautions in the second stage.
No, this is the second stage.
This is the third stage.
This is the third stage, but Brian won a stage, as did Napa Fan.
Alright, so disregard me. I'm a real POS.
And he's checking points to figure out what's going on right now here at the Talledega Speedway.
Super Speedway, bud.
I said Super Speedway, didn't I?
No, you said Speedway.
The 24 split it 3 wide with the 99-21 back in the pack.
Yeah, it looked like that.
I think they said there was about 15 laps in this stage. I don't know if they're going to have to pit or not. I hope they do.
Only 15 laps. Truck races are real short, I forgot.
Yeah, which is why next season, both of them will be on the same night, but they'll be on Sundays. As of now, subject to change.
No, the days they'll be racing in final. The percentage and tire wear and stuff like that is to be decided.
The 8 kind of forced his way up under a truck there. He got under the line and went by.
Yeah, the 8, you know, the 8's out here for no reason other than to try to get victories and some team owner points. But he's really going to be, these guys are battling to make the playoffs and get that final spot, as well as, you know, they're all chasing Napa Fan trying to get that 5-point.
I think they all shuffled him to the outside, though, because of that.
Oh, yeah, there was a little bit of contact. I was riding there.
You know what you should do for next season, Tatty?
Race the cars? What?
I would say, whoever makes the playoffs, I say there should be a vote upon what 4 tracks we race on for the playoffs. Even though we already got scheduled figured out for the custom side. Texas would be a finale. You're welcome.
The preset sides as well.
We got Vegas as our finale.
Yeah, they have Vegas finale for presets.
Alright, so cool. I got 2 championships to win next year. Cool. Alright, good deal.
Hey, that reminds me. How many races have you won here in season 5?
More chaos breaks out back to back.
Oh no, wait. Never mind. You won 1. Oh yeah, there's people dying.
Put it out. Caution is out.
Put her out.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well if I say that, Dylan, without having won one myself.
As a team, though, we've got plenty. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys do. Yeah. Country Caliber is doing great.
And Celtics.
And I guarantee you, if you look in the
on Wednesdays.
If you look in the YouTube chat, I'm not looking at it, but I guarantee if you look at the YouTube chat right now, Caliber is probably like, I'm not wearing pants. I hope he don't, because that's hot.
Yeah, pants do get hot sometimes.
You ain't kidding.
I expect more of what we had just seen as we run down here on laps. We got 14.
Whoa, Napa Fan went straight to the back. Big shake up.
He's in that wreck.
Yeah, okay.
AMS on the front row with Kamikaze and Sean T sitting outside front row right now.
All right. The 2 did not go.
I don't know if like maybe that
And
was
what the hell is the 2 doing?
apparently trying to force his way back down to the bottom. Apparently causing
Yeah,
a big wreck.
okay.
51
Yeah,
and the
he calls
38
a big
down.
wreck. That's a 38 to 51. I don't know who else, but yeah, the 2 did a great job.
Okay job, Bob.
No caution.
There's gonna be some mad people right there, probably. Pretty good chance of it. Yep.
Oh yeah, a bunch of them,
If I were to guess what
and
just
none of them
happened
I
right
blame.
there, you see that kind of in the Cup Series where if you get a teammate on the outside, you might short shift and let your guy on the outside drop in. However, the 2, either he was trying to do that and just messed it up horribly, or he truly didn't go. Either way, yeah, that's not how you do that.
Yeah, he failed miserably at whatever he was trying to do.
Well, I mean, and outside of just the fact that the
Oh wait,
incident.
I gotta be nice. I forgot it's Monday. I gotta be nice. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on here.
Well,
I
I
gotta be
mean,
more professional. I'm sorry.
outside of the fact of what just happened with the 2 and causing the wreck that happened, he took himself out of the race. So I really don't know if he missed that.
I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for everybody else.
I'm just saying that's the result of it. Is he's taken himself out of contemplation to win here, as he's now in the second pack, 3-pack. That's much smaller than the lead pack. The 51 and the 38, both front runners most of this race, they've now been taken out of contention. You really hate to see that, and I'm not sure. Hopefully, in his case, he just missed the start, and that wasn't planned to let the 26 down.
But 26 benefited from it, as he is the lead now. Sean T. 26.
That's your cousin, Dad.
Yeah, Shanti's been in Giggity since season 2 and yet to win a race, so this would be his first career win here at the Giggity Racing League. If he were to be able to hold off, but he's got some strong competitors back there. The 4, you got the 21 heavy duty. Who's the 40? Is that Dirt Dog?
Dirt Dog creeping his way into the top 5 again.
Muted.
And Dank Booty back there in the 99, who's not afraid to go to the outside, as he's tried it repeatedly by himself this race.
Sean T went a lap down. He actually, the last stage, one of the last few laps, they lapped him. He stayed up high. They lapped him. He was the first car lap down. He got his lap back, and now he's up front.
Huh.
And the 4 is sitting back, but it's hard to sit back when you got people literally just, here we go. I can't say what I want to say.
Grinding the back of your bumper off with his nose.
I actually...
Oh, there you go. Thank you, D. Thank you, D.
I don't agree with that, actually. I know that, like, if on Wednesdays, if I'm the car at a super speedway that's in front of a pack, and say I'm in second, like the 4th truck is here, you can still set back on throughout the corners and get that gap that you want to, and you can control the whole line, as all they can do is push you. But if you're not on the throttle, they're basically pushing a truck in neutral, not the same as pushing a truck that's up to speed. So he could set back about a half second, so if he wanted to, and then that whole 4-truck row could get a run on that 26 and just go around.
That's what he's doing, but I don't think he's trying to get a run. I think he's just trying to save the fuel, and I don't think these guys behind him realize. When we're sitting here talking about, guys in different chats, I don't think these guys realize what's entirely going on.
Well, I like that.
I've yet to see the 4 get to the 26 bumper. Yet I've seen everyone behind the 4 on his bumper.
That's again one of the positives, is the 4 doing that. What he's actually doing right now is he's setting the 26 up for failure, as he can easily go around him basically whenever he wants. The 21's going to go with him when he goes. However, by him setting back and the 21 not setting back and instead pushing him the whole entire track, the 21's not going to have the tires to be able to make a run on the 4 after they get by the 26. So realistically, the 4's hurting himself, the 99's hurting himself, and these guys are going considerably slower than that second pack, as Kamikaze, Brian, and the 23 have now caught this front pack.
I think the 4's set himself up pretty decent.
I think the 4's setting up to win this race, and the 21 is just hurting his case by pushing that 4 the way that he is. I actually think the truck that's looking the second best shape here is Dirt Dog, who seems to be laying off the bumper of that 21.
That'd be cool to see old Mute Dog fucking... Oop, I didn't say that.
It was muted. You literally
I was muted, so it don't matter. I get a pass. But no, to see him win a race would be really cool. Heavy duty, it'd be cool to see him win a race. I mean, it would be cool to see Sean win a race.
Yeah, you got Sean, Heavy Duty, and Dirt Dog in the top 5 that have never won a race here. I'm not
exactly.
sure Brian's ever actually won a race either. So 4 of the top 5 trucks right now, I don't think have ever won a race.
But and you know, I should probably get a lap count here. I'm not gonna ask Dags. I'm pretty sure he's probably screaming.
He's not the happiest person in the world.
Oh, can you hear him?
No. Unfortunately, I did mute them. Yeah, I wish I hadn't.
Okay, yeah. He's probably not happy. Let me get a. Hey, Sal, how many laps we got left? 11 to go. Do we got a pit? Okay, thank you. Alright, so we're coming to 11 to go, and we are probably going to have green flag pit stops if we don't have a caution, which would definitely shake things up. What up, baby boy?
Glad I could finally make it.
D, if you're on the track, do you want to be the first group to pit, or do you want to be the second group to pit?
I don't want anyone around me.
It depends on how when you're coming down.
I don't know how many super speedway races I've been in leagues where
you get pushed down.
You know, I'm just trying to go down pit road all nonchalant, just do my own thing, and then just get sent in there by somebody else.
I think
I'd rather be at the back end of whatever pack. I don't care what pack it is. I just want to be at the tail of it.
Being in the first pack pit is huge. Like you were saying, actually, if you can be the tail end of it, that's great because nobody can push you. But you definitely want to be the first one to pit because by the time the second group pits, you're already up to speed. Usually when they're coming out, they're getting onto the backstretch and you're already up to speed passing them.
But then again, if you're in the second pack, you can see what the cars in the first pack end up doing, whether it's taking 2 tires, no tires, or...
Right, as well as you can, then you're using the draft and you're kind of like we were talking about the 4 being in the cat burglar seat here, can kind of make the move on the 26. 26 is at the mercy of the 4.
What the hell did you say?
But so same concept. If you're the second group to pit, when you do catch up to the leaders, you'll be in the cat burglar seat, be able to kind of decide when you want to make your move, and the leader just has to hope and pray they're able to put that block on.
Oh, well, 38 and Gilbert. The 38 and the 8 pit. We definitely don't have any takers this time. They're going fast as hell, as Hunty would say. And MoPowah, actually.
Talking about some MoPowah?
Oh, hey, Flirt.
How's the race been so far, guys? I had it pulled up on my way home.
It depends on which truck you are. On how the race has gone.
Fair enough.
The whole front pack's done decent. The 2 had an issue on the restart that took out a few of the heavy hitters, including Napa fan, the 51, the 38. Those guys have been taken out. The 2 not out of contention, though, as he's actually caught back up.
That's unfortunate, but...
I just got loaded in the lobby. Is the 26 the leader?
Yep.
Okay.
That's Sean T. He is leading right now, and got a straggler out here, and the most beautiful truck in the field, the 23, just kind of hanging out, and he's gonna have to tuck in.
Currently, I feel like Earnhardt Jr. in the booth cheering for Kerry or something. Little Sean T. Tattersall down there winning the race at Dega.
Well, hopefully he don't lag out.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
I don't want to talk about it because you know I gotta be professional now. You know, apparently I'm not allowed to roast guys.
You're doing an amazing job at not roasting people, not swearing. Absolutely professional.
Oh, that's the 2 kamikaze. He got shuffled outside. That's unfortunate.
Again, depending on who you are.
I mean, I hate it here.
So I definitely think under these.
And Sean T, I mean, now there's like 3 truck lengths between the 23 and the 4. Sal is definitely just trying to save it up, and I think I finally believe that everyone behind him is finally falling in suit. They're like, all right, we get what you're trying to do. We get it. I think them guys get it.
I don't think they do. The 21 is still not left the rear end of that Ford truck. Well, and now, especially now that you said that they're going to have to make pit stops, I'm really concerned for the 21 on how his right front tire is sitting. When you push people around this track, it makes you tight. It puts all the pressure on that right front, wears it like crazy. And like the 26, the 4, the 40, the 99 back there, I think these guys are going to be able to pit and take no tires. But that 21 and as well as the 23 who's been all over the back end of that 99, I just feel like they're going to have to take right sides possibly.
Well, look, bud, I'm going to put it this way. Unfortunately, the grounds crew for this track, they're going to be disappointed. They're probably going to be fired tomorrow because nobody has mowed the grass yet, and I'm kind of sad about that.
I think
it looks like the 26 is signaling.
That's what I say. He got below the yellow. That's what I was about to say.
When Jacket and the 51 spun, they were definitely in the grass mowing it.
Oh, someone's on the apron. No, was.
The separation here looks like Brian went to the outside strongly to knowing they were going to pit, and the 26 decided not to pit, so he was just
all right.
joshing.
That makes sense.
Somebody did, and wrecked hard.
Oh, somebody's around.
Oh, Dirt Dog.
Dirt Dog just nosedived the inside wall trying to get to pit road.
Well, he probably thought the 26 was pitting and was trying to avoid everyone because he was on the outside of that line. He tried to get down. Actually, I'm not going to make excuses for him.
He's muted his own truck.
Yeah. His radiator is definitely muted.
So actually, unfortunately for Sean, he should have probably pit that last go-round. He had the 4 who was giving him a lot of room. Now he's got the 20 who's right on his bumper pushing him. Now trying to pull down and try to pit now. There's a good chance you're going to have contact and do exactly what Dirt Dog did. And
now the 4 can... Oh, there he goes. There's a 26 coming down pit road. And he was flying.
Yeah, I think
he definitely got a speeding penalty.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Things you hate to see.
This ain't the All-Star race. This is actually a truck race. All-Star race, you can speed down pit road.
For qualifying.
That's actually the objective.
For qualifying.
The 51's on the lead lap, but trying to stay on the lead lap right now. Is that correct?
Huh?
The 51 involved in that incident earlier, he's on the lead lap right now, but in danger of going lap down, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds right.
51 is there. I don't know what.
I'm pretty sure the 20 was the leader right there.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so
pretty
too.
sure.
I think Brian should have just lifted and stayed behind the 51. Now we're seeing the 23.
We got a bunch of guys taking. I think Brian wants to go down. He just got put in a position where he wasn't. And it's better to, well, I mean, unless you're going to run out of gas, you're better to stay out than miss pit road because that's all bad. And now Staggs is going to let the 20 in front of him.
I kind of scrolled through here, and Sean T, I don't know as if he got a speeding penalty. He and the 2 both came out about even, but I feel like if I was the 26, I might drop back and catch the 2 truck who is your teammate and try to at least draft for these few laps because running by yourself is doing nothing but costing them time. 23 and 21 coming back on track. They're still together.
Pretty sure the 51's about to come bring her down pit road right now. Nope. I was wrong. I don't know anything about anyone.
I think the 51 already pit. Brian's pitting
He
now.
might have.
I think that's how the 51 ended up with this front pack. I think he pit, and then the leaders caught him, and that's how he's in the pack. Because the 51 was involved in that spin earlier.
Brian SP's down pit road, so that is going to make our new leader.
It did look like
This is
Sean
tough.
maybe slowing up to...
I'm pretty sure the 4 is the leader right now.
Things we love to see.
Or the 99. I'm not sure.
It would be the 499 or the 2 up front that have yet to pit. So the 99.
The 4 is around.
What just happened? Is there a caution?
No, did not bring out the caution.
Why is the 99 going so slow?
Oh boy, I do not want to unmute these guys right now because I'm guaranteeing that it is not pleasant.
Did the 99 just slow up that much to go down? I mean, is the 99 out of fuel? Is this the last lap?
Uh-oh. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Yikes. Hold on.
I'm too
What's
confused.
going on?
I have no idea what's going on. 38.
I think the 4 was saving fuel. That's why he was staying off 26 so much. And I think the 99 may have just won the race out of fuel.
No, they're still right.
I'm pretty sure they're still going.
What? Hold on. What's going on, Sal?
I'm confused.
99's in the lead. How many laps we got left? Oh. Last lap. Last lap. 99. Dank Booty Flakes in the lead.
Was able to save the fuel and win the race on the last lap.
Yeah.
Dank
He pulled a Robbie.
Is somebody pushing him to the finish, though?
Yeah, that definitely looks. That's what I was gonna say. I think the 99
Wait,
was.
someone pushed him to the finish?
It looks like 51 pushed him to the finish. Yeah.
No, I know in real NASCAR that's actually illegal on the last lap. But
so Dank won the race, correct?
That would be his first win here.
He did win the race? Oh, I just need to know. I need to invite him into the chat real quick. And now I need to go set up the custom audio. Thank you.
Alright, boys, on that note, I'm getting out of here. I gotta go. In 5 minutes, I gotta race. So, thanks for having me, and I will see you maybe later this week.
Alright, bud. Take it easy. Good luck.
Love you.
Bye, Dylan.
Good luck, Dad.
Thanks, son.
Alright, waiting on Bank to get up here, the winner. Pulled that magic out of his hat. There we go. There he is.
What's up, bro? Chachos?
You managed to get the win right there. Kind of stalled. Kind of pulled something out of your back pocket. Or did you save enough gas to make it to the end there?
I actually ran out of gas, like, coming out of turn 4, so I just sputtered all the way there.
Wow. How many laps of gas did you have to save?
Like 4.
Dude, congrats on that. That's hard to do in presets.
Shit, I barely did
This is the broadcast, so.
Well, thank y'all, man. Finally got my win. Shit, I've been waiting for it.
Alright. I love it here sometimes.
I'll be back in here next week to talk to y'all after the race.
Oh, you're that confident?
Maybe not.
Alright, well, I guess we pretty much wrap this one up then.
Yeah.
Want to thank
Y'all have a good one, buddies.
Take it easy. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Yep. Want to thank the sponsor one more time, JCR, coming on board. Group of guys in the heat community, starting up a little group. They drafted, or they picked up and signed McLovin, the Xfinity driver here in Giggity. I want to thank them. Just stay tuned for the custom race. We'll be back here shortly.